know a secret? Do you want to know a secret? Want to know a secret? Do you want to know a secret?
Hello, lovely sim racers. I'm Constantinos and this is Lovely Sim Racing. My God, it's been ages. It's been ages. Just to clarify, stream tonight is not anything specific. It's just me trying out everything that's new. So you'll notice, if you haven't seen the video of my status update, you'll notice that I am no longer in the rig. First of all, let me know thumbs up or not. How's the sound? If it's good or not. Music, or voice, what does that sound like? I've done a million tests, but every single time I'm missing something. So let me know if you guys hear me and if sound is good. Bruno, my God, it's been ages. Guys, last stream I was looking up, December 23rd was my last stream. So it has been a very, very long time since I've done this. Many reasons in between, but mostly I was regrouping and regathering and building what I consider a bit more, a better live stream experience. Not because if you guys seen the latest Chill Chat and Devs, it was me in a rig trying to work and do dev stuff, and that's not really, it's not efficient. Not on my end and not on your end either. So I've split these things up now. So now I got this location here. Mic and volume a bit higher compared to the music. Go back. Hey, Paul Setter. So the mic volume is too loud or too low? What is... Actually, that's pretty low, the blue light. Oh, background music. Okay, I can fix that. Let me know if the background music is better. So now it's a bit lower. Let me know if it's too low. What's it like compared to my voice, basically? Blue light. I actually was experimenting with that blue light and a magenta light on this side. All right, so 5% for the music. That's actually good. Yeah, so music is good. Lights actually like that light reflecting on both ends, but I can turn it off. I'll just leave it on and I'll see it myself as well. So I was saying, all these years that I've been live streaming, it's all been happening from my rig. The rig is literally right in the loft, right above this office space. So this has always been my office space ever since I started working, not even a freelancer. Like 2014, I became a freelancer, blah, 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 and all that. But this has always been my workspace, but it was always just this desk. So I kind of repurposed everything to function better for the whole, lovely sim racing ventures, sticker sheets and products that are coming and everything. So I added this bench, 3D printer, plotter cutter in the background. And then I'm like, this would be a really good place to stream as well, to have me work from here, not inside the rig. So I started working on, you know, camera setups and lights and everything. I should mention, I really should mention, all the lights, they came in today. This is why I'm streaming as well today, because I want to test everything. And they are sponsored, they are offered by Ulanzi, a company that I've been using far too long. Like this microphone, I've had this for over a year, before we even had a chat or sponsored. So I've been using their products for a very, very long time. And it kind of clicked and made sense for us to work together since I was setting this place up, and they offered me to help me set up all the lighting. So lights up there, those blue lights, that magenta light on that side over there, and lights for the rig as well. So there's a lot of stuff that I've been I'll put a link to this to Ulanzi in the description. The description of this video is very, I think I only have the link to Ulanzi and Stream Tunes because I'm playing their music and it's royalty-free music and it's great. So that's basically it. I will have more stuff to add, but right now this is literally just a test, just to see what it's going to be like and how I can do the streams. I will do, since we're here, I will do one unboxing. So this is the Moza CM2 Dash. It's literally still sealed. I haven't opened it. I got this 2 days ago or yesterday, I think. In other news, I've also extended the partnership with Moza. So beyond the Vision GS, I'm also going to be creating a lovely dashboard for the CM2 and the FSR2 wheel as well, which is being shipped and it's on its way to me. But today I'm just going to do a test unboxing on the bench as well, just to test the camera and the lights and everything. So don't expect too much. There is one thing that I really want to do. All right, chat. Honestly, how many of you would want to watch me? Like, this could be a yes or no. I'm totally up for it. How many of you would want to watch me live stream this? Building this. Let me know, yes or no. I've been contemplating. I got that. My wife and daughter got me that as a gift, basically. And I have been contemplating building it or putting it live on stream. Let me know if you guys would watch that stream. I don't know how many hours it would take to build it. I have no idea. But would it be anything that would be fun to do, basically? You know, non-sim racing, sim related. Racing related, yes, not sim racing related. Toys for boys, basically, if you guys be interested in that. Yeah, I miss lives in general, I'll be honest. I wanted to do one for so long, but I didn't want to do it in a rig because it's not efficient and I haven't done any racing either. But I will be doing some racing, so I will be doing, like, I want to do 2 live streams per week now. Tuesday and Thursday. So expect one more on Thursday. I don't know what it's going to be exactly. I have some plans, but I'm not entirely sure. The blue light does give a strange reflection. I'll fix it for the next stream. Actually, let me see if I can lower the blue light. I don't want to get rid of it, to be honest. But let me see if I can just lower it even more. Actually, let's do even lower. Let's do like 20%. Let's just see if it works. It might not work. It's okay. I mean, sit light. All right, I do want, and then the magenta as well is too bright, huh? Yeah, so here's silly me. Wow, this is, yeah, these lights are awesome. So this, just so you guys can see, this is a 40 watt RGB light from Ulanzi. This thing is running currently at 5%. I'm telling you guys, these lights are, and that's battery powered as well. You can put in a plug, whatever. But I do want to have these lights. I want to have this sense of depth and perception of color, because this is what streamers do, I guess. Ronald Van Uyen, I think that will take some time if you do that live. Yes, it will, dude. I mean, that's the point. It'll be like, maybe do it across a couple of streams, maybe. I have no idea. I honestly don't know. Like, this stream tonight is me literally putting up that light and just putting things left and right. And I'm like, yeah, why not? I've done at least like 10 different test streams to see if everything's working, systems and all that, because this is a completely new system. This is unrelated to the PC for the rig. This, like everything you see here is run by a base Mac Mini, the new one, the M4. I had an old laptop that couldn't do, it was bad. It was bad. So I basically just picked up a brand new Mac Mini M4 base model. I need to upgrade storage and stuff like that. Base model, but it runs everything. Like 2 monitors here, that little iPad monitor, encoding and streaming right now in 2K. I think we're doing it 1440p. So it's actually pretty damn powerful. And this is a test. This is a test. Because I also want to test that screen behind me. That's a custom screen in OBS where I can monitor the output and the chat while I'm on the bench, which I will go to the bench and unbox the CM2 shortly. But this stream is not about actually streaming or doing anything. It's more of a test and seeing you guys. Let me just go up a bit. So we did say hi to Bruno. Pulse setter, yes, we fixed everything. I think that was good. Thank you for the notes. That light is dead because I've had it on for like a few hours now. Ronald, building those kind of stuff myself. Nice to do a few hours on a free Sunday morning. Yes, for the Lego, I think the last time, no, I'm sure, last time I had purchased the Lego Technique was when I was like 9 years old. That's actually no joke. And this is like not like small Legos. I've got a few Legos here and there, but actually a massive Lego. It was, most of you might not even been born then. I don't even know when, but this was like in 1983, I think, the Chases. It was basically a car chases. One of the first Lego Techniques. Like, it was massive, and it had like seats would go front and back, and had shocks, and the engine with pistons. That thing was awesome. But that was probably the last thing I ever built at this scale. And now, I'm almost 50 years old, I'm like, I need to get back into that. And you know, putting it on stream is, I think it'll be cute. Paul Setter, yeah, I think I like the lights, but that one just died. That one literally, I unboxed it, whereas the box is right there. Let me get it. So I literally unboxed it. I took it out of the box and turned it on, so that I didn't charge it. I didn't do anything with it. So it died, completely died. And those as well, you can see cables running out because I put them on and they died. I have one more of those here. So this thing, I don't even know how much power this thing has. Don't you guys love these lights? It's like a lightsaber. And this thing is, it's not one, it's actually two. And these things clip together. These are so easy just to manage. And they're magnetic as well. So you can just pop them anywhere, just like that. It's pretty cool. I'm really enjoying all these lights that Ulanzi decided to, for some reason, send. Hopefully they like the quality of the content that's coming up. Ramix, good evening to you too, man. But that in your case, the lights don't work because reflecting on your face and you got your blue and magenta. Well, I mean, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. I think I've seen like hundreds of videos on how to properly light up a scene. And the most important one is the key light. And then you have a fill light, and you also use a rim light. But me, in this case here, all of these lights work in two locations. The desk, the one I'm sitting right here, and also when I get up and go to the bench. So it's kind of like each light needs to work in both environments. So I think it's not bad. I wish I had that one on right now. I do like the lights coming in. I don't think they're bad. I will evaluate them though, and your points as well. You can do a dash with a SimMagic FX Pro, call SimMagic. I'm working with SimMagic. They already sent me the GT Neo, but I don't think they're interested in doing anything for the FX Pro. We had a chat, and I think it was basically, you know, I don't recall. Does SimMagic have a dash editor? I don't think so. So I don't know how that would work. Mahmoud, how you doing, man? Ah, from lovely Dubai. I need to visit. I need to visit. Ronald, you're 62. Well, there you go. I'm not there yet. Never built Lego techniques in my life, just the very old bricks. Started only 3 years ago, and every now and then a new model. Yeah, yeah. I've not built a Lego in far too long, and I've always, Lego was like my go-to toy, like ever since I was, always. So yeah, that Lego, I got it about like 2 weeks, and I'm sitting on it. Literally, I'm just sitting on it and waiting. Like, should I put this on a stream? Should I not put it on a stream? This can take up to 7 to 8 hours, from what I've read. I think I'm better than that. I think I can do it in less. But it would be a very, very long stream, and I wouldn't do it at this time, this late at night. It would be a bit, starting earlier, and that could kind of be a problem because right behind me, this entire wall is basically a huge window. So I start streaming during the daytime, then there's a lot of, light bleed coming in, and I don't want to close the shades either because I need air. So it's kind of a thing. I don't know what I'll do. So we'll see about that. I'm probably going to put it on live, maybe just one part of it or something. I don't know. If you guys want to, I will definitely do it. Bruno, they don't have a dash editor, at least for public. Yeah, I thought so. I don't know how you would create a dash for the FX Pro. It would have to be something very custom and done internally. The good news is basically for the entire Moza ecosystem, I already have the Vision GS, so that's already launched. We're gonna do the CM2 and the FSR2. They told me they're basically sending me both because they're two different screen sizes and resolutions, so I have to do them differently. They're not the same, and that's why they sent them both. Because at some point they're like, "We'll send you the dash and the wheel." I'm like, I don't want them both. Like, what am I gonna do with them? I don't want them both. And they basically said that they're two different sizes. So I will be doing this. And just so you know, the Vision GS, if you download PitHouse for Moza, it's pre-installed in the PitHouse. So by default, all Moza devices will have the lovely dashboard, the round edition for the Vision GS, but we'll also be adding for the CM2 and the FSR2. By default, the dashboard will be included in the firmware. It's already in there for the Vision GS. We're going to add it for these two as well. So yeah, and these are limited. I'll be honest, these dashboards are limited. The actual dash editor is very poor. It's okay. I don't want to. It's poor as in it doesn't have a lot of features, right? So you can't have the MFMs, you can't have advanced calculations, and it's also very resource intensive. So it's something I'm working with Moza to see if we can make it a bit better. Even in the round dash for the Vision GS, there are limitations. So you can't really do all of the stuff that you want to do. But having the lovely dashboard on that ecosystem, for me, it's important. I don't make any money off of it. There's no financial deal between myself and Moza, absolutely none. They're just sending me the products so I can build the dashboards. So that's the entire deal. That's the entirety. So I'm doing this because I had so many people asking if I would ever port these for the Moza ecosystem, and the answer is yes, because you've asked for it, basically. And that's pretty much it. Bruno says if SimMagic wants, they can put SimHub compatible on FX Pro. You can do it by opening the wireless protocol or via API, so SimHub can talk with SimPro. But they have to want to do that. Asetek wanted to do that, right? If I'm not wrong, so Asetek did that. SimMagic needs to want to do that, and I'm not entirely sure they want to do that. Not because they don't want to do that with SimHub. We already know they want to work with SimHub, so the GT Neo is SimHub compatible. I just think they don't want to support the FX Pro in that way. I don't know if they're coming out with a new wheel that does that or not, but the FX Pro is probably something really old and they just want to let it be as it is instead of having to support it more in the future. Honestly, these are my opinions. I have not spoken to SimMagic about these things at all. I just asked them once if we can do something for the FX Pro, and the answer was no, we're not. That's all I know. All right, this stream is not going to last that long. I don't have much to do. I did think it would be good to test the bench and do an unboxing of the CM2. So if you guys want to do that, we could do that. I do have nice stuff. So one of the streams that I want to do, I want to show these things off. One of the streams that I want to do, maybe even on Thursday, is I want to walk through all of the Greywolf updates on the wheel. So you guys know that Greywolf and I have a partnership, which is nothing beyond what you can see. So they have sent me a wheel. I have used it for over a year, the first version, and Federico and I have become really good friends. And basically, I have given feedback, a huge list of stuff that I thought about the wheel that needed improvement. And now V2 has launched, and you can get it with a €100 discount using the code Lovely. But again, that's not the point of what I'm saying. Federico just went through the entire list, like crazy shit. Like I told him the wheel, because the screen on the Greywolf has 2 communication ports. One is through USB for the buttons, and the other one is a Wi-Fi for the screen. So the screen itself on the Greywolf is a separate entity. It's not part of the wheel. It connects to its own Wi-Fi and to Simo through Wi-Fi. 0 lag, it works perfect, and it's got 60 frames per second. Unlike USB, Wi-Fi doesn't have that limitation. So it's a really nice device and everything, but the only problem it had is, since the screen is on Wi-Fi, as long as it has power, it's on. So I told Federico, like, one of the top requests was, dude, the wheel has to have a switch. Like, I need to be able to switch the screen off. Otherwise, it would just be on, even if the PC is off. And to which he did. He literally redesigned the back shell and added a switch. So I'm telling you, I want to do a stream and just discuss the Greywolf wheel and all of the updates that are existing now in the new V2 version. So much so, one of the other issues I had with the wheel was the handles. They were great. They work great if you wear gloves, and they're perfect for that. But if you don't want to wear gloves, they kind of tear into your hands. They're a bit square. They're not made for hands. They're made for gloves. And I'm like, you need to consider making handles for that wheel that tailor to hands and not someone wearing gloves. So no cushioning or anything. It has to be a bit rounder and everything. And yeah, this is it. These aren't actual handles, just so you know. These are 3D printed handles, which Federico sent over. I 3D printed there. So I will test these on the wheel. These are not made to last or withstand any force feedback. They're literally PLA plastic, 3D printed replicas of the actual handles. But we will be using these on the wheel just so I can test and see if they work better. Not with my hands, but in general. Like now you can see like the handles are not square anymore. They're rounded. And that's one stream I want to do. So I'm thinking maybe on Thursday, if you guys want, I'll do a walkthrough of the entire Greywolf wheel, everything that's been updated. And if we have time, maybe even go up in the rig and launch a session where I can just, drive around in it. But we'll see. I still need to test and see if I can migrate from one stream to the other, going from here upstairs without breaking the stream. I have no idea. But this is what I'm excited about. These are the things that I'm excited about. I have the MagLink. Why is it stupid to use the MagLink? For people like me that uses a SimMagic base, it's stupid to use. Oh, because the base has wireless direct connectivity, right? Yeah, I don't know. All my wheels have a USB, and even the SimMagic. So I don't really care, to be honest. Man, it's been such a long time since I did a last stream. All right, let me show you guys around a bit. This is the brand new workspace. It's literally just the corner office. So a desk, a higher desk where this is the bench. This is where I do all the sticker sheets preparation, packaging, cutting, and all that. And I also do a lot of 3D printing and testing for experimental and prototyping stuff that I'm working on. And then you have the desk, which I will give you a better view from that camera over there. And the desk is basically a desk that I've owned for, I don't know, maybe even 20 years. I don't even know how many years. Shit, it's gotta be 20 years. I've had this before I even moved here. Shit, that's a very long time. So this desk has been with me for, shit, over 20 years. And this is where I do all the stuff. So this is where I program, this is where I code, this is where I design, this is where I do everything. So it's kind of like a, you know, 2-in-1 space. And with the setup that I have now, and this is what I like about this setup, is I can be streaming here, right? With all the key lights and everything, but I can just also switch over and come here, which is something I kind of really enjoy. So we'll be able to do both. I will be able to be on the bench and stream and talk to you and see the chat over on the little screen that I have here, and obviously go back to the PC. And you can also see the soft light that I'm using above my face there. So all of these lights are from Ulanzi. I need to say it many times because they have sponsored. They have actually microphone, that light over there, and a few other things that I have upstairs are mine. I purchased them on my own. The lights that are coming from Ulanzi today are these kind of like play bar lights, whatever you want to call them. The ones underneath, the magenta that died, which I need to charge, and also the key light, which is just up ahead here, and some other stuff that I haven't used yet. What changes you doing to the pit wall? Bruno, I don't want to go into detail, but the pit wall will feature a lot more stuff now. I can show you. I don't want to show you. I don't want to show you just because I want it to be almost ready and I can do a stream with that. But the pit wall is basically getting a major upgrade, new screens, new information, and also the pit wall will be customizable to an extent. So pit wall will be more of a pit wall than it was before. So you can expect that. And Jeff has joined. You can start the stream now. Yeah, no, yeah. I wasn't waiting for you. Sorry, man. I should have waited for you. I should have. Right. Is it working? Okay, yeah. No, I need to fix this. So everything in this room right now, everything is a work in progress. So only today did I get the lights. I set them up and I can see that some of the lights still need charging, which are kind of like dead right now, and I have to charge them. But I also can see like the iPad that I'm using as a monitor also needs a new cable because it's not charging and not transferring the data seamlessly, which means there's lag in the screen that I'm looking at, which isn't always good. You would have been waiting a while. It's been hectic this morning. Okay. Well, I hope you're okay and not too busy. Yeah. So one of the challenging things, I know that we're talking about the space, but this is what this stream is about. It's about this new space. It's about what I'm doing here. I'm also going to make some changes to the wall in the background there. It's too dark. I want to put some lights there as well. Maybe I'll put one of these lights. I don't know. But it was challenging because I wanted to find a space so I can be able to stream, basically have a camera there, have another camera in the desk, and also have this camera over here. Because this for me is going to be, you probably already have seen, if you haven't seen it, I put out a video on the Pimax unboxing, and this is also a very important view. So I'll be doing unboxings, like the Lego stuff, building stuff. I don't know if you guys want, maybe I'll even do like a sticker sheet preparation stuff, like printing, cutting and everything, because the cutter is over here, and just putting everything out. And yeah, so this is basically my workshop, and this is all the setup that I have. So you got the overhead shot, you got the bench cam, and obviously I can twirl around and come back here and have this cam as well. And I had to do everything so I can have chat here, chat there, lights that work in both locations. So it has been challenging, and I'm very proud of what I have achieved so far. The only mistake that I've done is I got one of those, I got a Rode Video Mic Go 2, I got a Rode, I put it here. It's really non-functional, not anymore. So this one over here, amazing microphone. Sounds amazing. And it's also really dirt cheap, like 100 euros. It is a shotgun mic. So my initial idea was that I would use this, put it somewhere up there and use it. And suddenly I realized I can't use this in 2 locations. So this microphone suddenly became redundant. I might use it in a rig at some point because it's really good. But right now I can't use it. So what I did was I thought of, hey, wait a minute. I got this Ulanzi wireless microphone. I already had purchased this. I used this in a past video with the DDU stuff when I was on the beach and I needed some audio and I used it. So I already had this microphone and I'm like, why not use it? And how do I use it? I had to figure it out. And basically it's as simple as connecting the receiver with a USB onto the Mac. You have a microphone and now I can speak here and I can just turn around and come over here and you'd still continue listening to me in the same way. So no microphone change or anything. It's just coming there and it just works. It just works. So chat, Jeff, broken flight sims, broken race sims, ugh. Well, yeah, well, that's what dude, it's the life you decided to do. B Peaky, hello, good to see you back streaming. Yes, and I'm back for good, so I'll be doing 2 streams per week at least. Federico, Greywolf, he's in the chat with us. How you doing, man? That noise is good for mic cancellation. Yes, it actually is good. But you can use software to do that as well. Ronald, there's a lot of stuff that I'm doing and I'm not talking about. There's a lot. I mean, some people know, others don't. I'm not going to be publicly talking about everything that I'm doing anymore. But I will be talking about them when it's time and I can talk about them. Unfortunately, it's how it is. And also just fun to hear you enthusiastic about things. Lovely. Had the feeling all the time being live. Yes. I mean, no. That has not changed. That has not changed. I am 100% lovely. You guys, honestly, there will be change. I don't want to talk about things. I'm sorry. I don't want to because I've had previous experiences and I don't want to talk about things, but expect amazing things coming shortly. When I say shortly, some things maybe within the next month or weeks, and some things maybe a bit later. Not just lovely dashboards and products for that. That's also part of the thing. Like I can show you like things for the lovely dashboard that are pretty awesome that are coming, and things that I've shown other people, or we're working together on a few things. So there's a ton of stuff that's coming. There's a ton of things that's coming for the lovely ecosystem, but also products that are not part of the lovely dashboard sim hub, products that are outside the realm of your screen and your sim. And everything adds up. Everything adds up. And you guys don't imagine how stoked I am about all of these things. It's just that I don't want to, and I don't feel free to talk about these things when they're still a work in progress. I used to do that. I used to. And there are cases where, not regretted, but I'm like, maybe I should have waited. One of the cases, for instance, is the Sim Dash, the 7-inch DU that I'm working with Jamie to create and give away as well and put it on the store and so forth. That has a tremendous delay. And it's nothing I can do about it, and it's nothing that I want to talk about either. And it's all good with Jamie and I. We're still really good friends, but there are technical issues which need to be overcome before I even can continue. But just trust me, there are things coming that are amazing. I think end of this week there will also be one more announcement from one of our lovely content creators. So keep an eye out. I will be posting everything that's new, posting on Discord. So if you're not on Discord, just join Discord. Also, I guys gave you a teaser of this. I gave you a teaser of this thing. Has anyone figured out what's inside this box? There's no branding or anything, but maybe some of you would recognize this. I'm kind of surprised you haven't recognized the brand. And it's not really hard. I mean, they are a partner, so, but that in there, top secret shit. Top secret, which I can't talk because if I do talk, they're probably going to kill me. Maybe not kill me, but you know, I'm not doing that. Ronald, going back to Sim Expo again? Yes, that's the plan. The plan is to be back in the expo, and the plan is to also be in the Asher booth as well, so have a little space. Nothing has changed there. I think, yeah, I mean, if all goes well, I'll be there. If not, I'll probably be there, but maybe not in the booth. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Martin is still my my title sponsor, partner. I don't have sponsors. I hate that word. I have partners. So everyone is someone that I work with, creating new products, creating new experiences. Yeah, I mean, everyone's just a partner. I don't like being sponsored by. Like even the lights from Ulanzi, they're not sponsored. I told them my case here, what I needed, and they partnered and helped me create these. And so will be some new dash on the future? No, it's not. Well, maybe. No, say nothing. No, say nothing. No. Yes, no, I can't say anything about anything. I honestly can't. It's just, it's something that I'm very proud of to be a part of. And Jeff, no, it's not your guns. I don't own guns. I don't have guns. I don't want guns. But SimuCube active pedals in a box like that, that'll be like SimuCube mini active pedals for a mini rig. If you water them, they might grow bigger. Who knows? Yeah, exactly. I would be heaving that. I would be heaving in that case. Yeah. So yeah. All right, let's check out the camera and the overhead view, and let's unbox this thing. Let's just do this. All right. Let me know if you guys can see it well. I think the lights are good. Right? Should be okay. Let me get my drawer. Oh shit, I had a light there. Let me turn the lights off. We don't want those lights yet. I'll fix them some other day. All right, so let's get the drawer. And, all right, you guys ready? Let's do this. I have not opened this. I don't even know, like I'm just unboxing it just to see what it looks like on the camera. Should be somewhere here, a bit better. All right. All right, this is it. Oh God, I love unboxings. Do you guys like unboxings? I mean, is it something that you guys want to see? I have so many things I can unbox here. I have, right, this thing. Wait. Where is it? The bench cam. This. I'm not going to unbox it now. Will not unbox it now. But there are like so many things I can unbox. But if you guys like unboxings, I'll do more of them. I have a few things I can unbox, unlike the box I showed you before. So let's pull this up. Come on. It's airtight. It is airtight. All right, let's see. All right. Oh, literature. Anybody want to read this? I definitely don't. How is this thing mounted? How is this mounted? Magnets? Is it magnets? We'll see. I have no idea. Oh, screws. Oh, screws and... Oh, I see. Okay. So even if I want to, I can't... Yeah, I can't run this here. No. So this needs... It takes this Moza proprietary RJ45 or whatever this jack is, and it goes into... Because I have the Moza base, but I'm not using it. This goes into the hub, the Moza hub. So you plug this here, put it in the hub, and the hub connects USB to your computer. So even if I wanted to, I can't do that. This has to be tested on the rig, so I can't do any testing. This is nice. So, don't even know if you can hear it. It's like aluminum, and you can obviously unscrew this, move up and down. You have to remove the screws, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it now. Too lazy to do that. So yeah, this is nice. Nice quality. Don't know what the screen resolution is. Should have asked. Let's put that on the side there. Let's actually see. Does it say screen resolution? And we'll see what else is in the box. CM2. No. Doesn't say screen resolution here. Let's see if it says here. Screen. Does anyone know what screen resolution it is? It does not say. Oh, it does. Resolution 1280 by 720. Wow, that is an odd number. 1280 by 720. That is. It is odd. No wonder they want to send me the FSR2. I think that's a different resolution. Yeah, so 1280 by 720. All right, what else is in the box? Let me guess. Cable. If it's not a cable, then, you know. Rivera, yeah. You can use this. Obviously, you can use it with USB-C, but you need to have the hub. At least that's the idea. So here's the RJ45, I think. Is it what it's called? Right there, with some lights. And there's also a USB-C. Where do you put the USB? Really? I didn't read instructions. Hey, Healing Tony. How you doing, Tony? Good? Lots of foam. Oh, you can stick this on or screw it on. Okay, so you get... Yeah. Small Allen wrench. I have a million of these. And small screws. Get rid of that. So it's got 2 short ones and 2 long ones. Okay. All right. And that. But how do you use it in a USB? Come on, man. Help me out. I'll just put them in there. And put these in here too. I will be mounting this on my rig, obviously, because I need to test it. I might even bring the Moza hub down here, as I will need to be testing it for sure. Oh, there it. Oh, here it is. Come on, man. All right, I'm stupid. I am stupid. I am stupid. Right. Come on. I never read the manual. Look, I'll be honest. Like, I don't read manuals, right? I will read a manual for the Lego, which is like, you look at it and you don't know how to build it. But these things should be out of the box. I mean, come on, it's a screen. You have a cable, goes A to B, and you're done. So this was just my mistake. I was just looking at the bottom side. But apparently there is a USB-C, not on the bottom side, on the right side as you're looking at it. On the right, there is a USB-C. Now, I don't think the positioning is really good. Think about it. This is your dash, and you have a cable coming out on the side. Well, don't think. I shall show you this. This. No matter how much you can put it on the side or not, it's going to be a cable on the side. But anyway, it is a good solution. To be honest, if you have the Moza hub, you can just run this to the Moza hub. It goes in the back. No one will ever see it. They won't. They won't know. They won't know. They'll know. They won't know. No, they won't know. So yeah. So I will be trying this out and creating a dashboard for this, which I'm really happy I will be doing, to be honest. Who reads manuals? Who reads manuals? I actually can't test it because this is a Mac here. I do have SimHub on this Mac, yes. But I don't think it will work. I don't want to get into that kind of testing, not today. Today is more about just testing the environment and everything that I'm working here with, which is the overhead camera. So you know what I'll do? Like once this stream is over, I'm gonna go to take a shower and go to bed and load up the iPad and just rewatch the stream not actually watch, you just skim through it to see the lighting and everything and audio, makes final tweaks and adjustments because I want to do more of these and more often. So got a trash can right behind there and we're done. Get my little knife. I've 3D, you guys probably can't see, but all these things here, all these things, they're essentially 3D printed. I made these myself. This is a corner cutter. And all these in here, everything here, like even this, I custom designed this and 3D printed because I kind of enjoy doing these things. And now they're just sitting in here, nice and tidy in my drawer with all the tools that I use for sticker cutting, for prototyping, and everything. And yes, Jeff, that is Gridfinity. It is Gridfinity. All right, let me switch over to the desk and I won't show anything else now. No, I'll save more stuff for later. Let me go over to the desk. All right, here I am. And let's also see chat because chat wasn't working really well on that. That's too laggy, that screen. You can see it right there. That's a custom OBS overview screen. I also put some visual indications so I can know that audio is coming in and chat and everything, and all the cameras are there and I can see the live preview. But it's kind of laggy because I need to get a new cable and it's probably gonna run out of battery as well. So chat here is using Jeff says, perhaps you should read the manual. Yes, yeah, right. Yes, I mean, Jeff, you should read the manual on everything that you interact with. Please, please, like you have to. All right, that's handy, super work. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are into 3D printing and want to organize stuff, honestly, just Google Gridfinity. Gridfinity. It is, I have it everywhere. Like every drawer in my office has Gridfinity items, like little boxes that fit into each other with pens and things underneath. And I can't pull them all out, but they're everywhere. They are everywhere. Like, check this out. These are the drawers that I was talking about before. They're like really thin. Check these out. Toolkits. Everything. So this is the tool set that I found, and they had like different versions of the same tool set, same size exactly, and you had like this screwdriver kit and this screwdriver kit and even little blades, right? Even blades. So what I did was I used Gridfinity to get the box, the sizing and everything, and then basically drew out the space with the exact latches on the inside and just pop these in. And now my entire workspace, I have all these tools here neatly organized. And the same thing on this side as well, if you can kind of see it there. And these are all here for this desk. And of course, a lot of storage underneath. A lot of storage. Plastic boxes, obviously. Void Star Labs? What's that? I have no idea. Void Star Labs? What am I missing? Yeah, Gridfinity, and if Google Gridfinity, and also find the guy that invented Gridfinity. He hasn't actually invented it. Completely honest opinion about this, because I did see his videos. There was a different version of Gridfinity which was named something else, and he just built upon it. The idea that he created was a bit more popular, and he also gives full credit to the other guy as well. But I don't remember his name, but the guy that actually he's also wearing the Google Glass as well, because he's got this different, like a really, far out style. Zach, there he is, Zach Friedman. He is amazing. Like if you watch his videos, they're just so fun. The guy makes 3D printed grid boxes and explains how to do them, and his videos are engaging. The guy is amazing. I love him. But yeah, if you do any 3D printing and you want to organize stuff, anything, just look at Gridfinity. It is my go-to solution to put anything in a drawer, in a box, or anything. You just put everything there. I don't know Voidstar Labs. I know Zach Friedman, so sorry. All right. This stream has been going on for nearly an hour, which is exactly what I wanted to do. Stats for this stream, just for the record, dropped frames 0. That is an accomplishment, trust me. 0 drop frames. And CPU usage at 9%. It's not bad. And 60 frames per second steady. My God. This is all done through a Mac Mini M4. Everything you see on the stream. So encoding, as I said, 2 monitors, which you can see from here. So there's 1 and 2 monitors. There's a vertical one and a normal one. The 2 monitors, all the cameras running, OBS, music, and even the mixing. I'm using Wavelink from Elgato. Everything is happening on that small Mac Mini M4, which is, it's insane. My previous laptop, it's right under there, that was the last Intel laptop that Apple came out with, which was MacBook Pro, the 16 inches. It was actually very powerful. It cannot stream. It just cannot stream. The Mac Mini M4 and this is the base model. The simple M4, that thing's massive. It's a beast, honestly. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I think this is where I will stop the stream. Keep in mind, this was a test/experimental stream. The next ones will not be just me blabbing about various things. I'll have a bit more unboxing, a little bit more focused. But I want to do more stuff. So I will also do streaming from the rig as well. And I will also do maybe the Lego build. Why do you feel used? Oh, come on, Tony, why do you feel used? What is it? What makes you feel used? Yes, you are my lad brat. You are. You all are. This evening was just a test. It was just a test. Hey, in my Discord, I did say, join for a quick live stream, nothing fancy. Just a test of the new lovely workspace and maybe an unboxing. And guess what? It was a test and we did an unboxing. So, I never lie. Yeah, there's not much I can talk about. But I will. Time is coming where I can talk and shed light on a lot of the stuff that I'm working on. I had a call today, I think about like 10 minutes before the live stream. The live stream was very last minute. I'm not even kidding. I had a call up until 10 p.m., like 5 minutes to 10, with Alex from ATSR. We were just discussing all the stuff that he's building, and those are mind-blowing. That his new work is it's gonna knock it out of the park. It's gonna be amazing. So keep your eyes peeled. There's still things to do there, but it was just showing me and walking me through, and I was giving feedback and stuff like that. And also a call with Greywolf as well, because the wheel that we're working on. So it's like it's so many things happening, and this stream was literally last minute. I had put up the lights, and when I got the package from Ulanzi, and I'm like, I won't stream. And then I'm like, I want to stream. And yeah, that's why I did this. But the next streams will be more focused, and they will have more content related and not just random shit going on. I do enjoy the random stuff, but it's not what I want to do. Ronald, nice to have seen this test and hope to sit in my rig. Wanted to go racing and watch again. Keep it up. Yeah, guys, thank you very much. I will be shutting down the stream. Thank you much for joining me. Thank you very much for being a lab rat today. And expect more streams more frequently. And racing as well. I'm going to start doing that as well. So thank you very much for joining me. Enjoy the outro scene, which is new for these streams. I'm using it on videos as well. And I will see you all most likely on Thursday. All right? So hang tight. And it's nice to be back. It's nice to be back. Bye.
Machines take